raise and support your vehicle, locate the fuel filter. This is the cartridge paper one. It's located right here in the fuel tank cutout. You've got your drain. You're going to drain this first. So turn it clockwise. Have a catch basin ready to catch the water and fuel mixed. And you're going to drain that. So now while the bottom filter is draining, we're going to do the filter up in the engine compartment. It's located right in front of the driver's seat in the engine compartment. You can't miss it. It's got 3 lines going to it, orange, blue, and red clips. All these clips are used with your hand to undo, no tools needed. You're just going to push these 2 tabs in on the red one, push it down. Don't forget, it's got diesel fuel in there, so make sure you put a rag down, something to absorb it. There should be no pressure. Take that out. Move your way down. Same with the blue, 2 tabs. I'm going to just push it out, bring that tab out, just wiggle it off. Now the orange one's a little bit different. Just going to push that up, and then there's 2 little squeeze tabs inside. So right there and right there. Just use your hands, squeeze it. You're all set. Take this filter off. We're going to turn it counterclockwise and lift up at the same time. Now to get this filter out, it's real easy. Just turn it counterclockwise. Don't use a pry bar. Don't go in here with a hammer. Not that big of a deal. Making more out of what it is. There you go. Now be careful because diesel fuel will drip out. So now we're going to relocate the new filter. It's got that little notch on the bottom. That's what locks it in. So I know the tabs were all the way over to the right. Push down and go clockwise till it locks in. I'm going to take this rag out of the way, and I'll lock my hoses right back in. Make sure it's all the way in. Lock it. Give them a tug. All set. Vehicle back up in the air. I'm going to disconnect this connector by pushing on this tab and pulling it. Set it aside. And I'm going to close up that drain by going counterclockwise. We have 5 bolts, 8mm socket. Start on the outer edge. I'm going to do the center one and hold on to it. To remove the filter from the housing, just give it a firm lift, pull it up, and then to take that gasket out. New filter kit comes with one, so you want to replace it. Little screwdriver, and remove it. Take a clean rag and clean all the debris inside here. You don't want any of this junk left in there. You want to get it cleaned out with a clean rag. Do not use gasoline, brake clean. If you have clean diesel fuel hanging around, then feel free to clean it out with that, but that's the only thing you should clean this out with. To install the new gasket, there's no top or bottom, it's the same on both sides. Start at one side, press it down in firmly, work your way over. You'll notice the old filter is swollen, and that's normal from the reaction of the fuel. Make sure it's all the way down snug. Perfect. And to install the new filter, you get the 2 clips here, it slides in. So it's kind of a magic little pull there, but that's it. Ready to go. So just bring it right on in there, line it up. I'll start a couple of them by hand, then I can get my ratchet and extension. I'm just going to snug them, and I'm going to tighten just like I would any gasket. If I was doing a head gasket or a valve cover, I'm going to go from the center out once I've had them all bottomed out. Now with my 8mm socket, extension, and ratchet, they're all snug, but I'm just going to turn them about, once they really bottom out, about a quarter turn. There was no torque specs I could find anywhere. So just can't be a Brutus about this and just snug them. Pretty dangerous where it's plastic. You don't want to strip it. It's kind of fragile. Now we can reconnect our electrical connector till it clicks. There it is. So if you have the push button, push it twice without your foot on the brake and let the pump circulate. You'll hear the gurgling. If you have a key, put it in the slot, and we're just going to turn the key in the on position and let that pump circulate.